Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Purple Turd of the Darkness Tour Bus. We have enclosed windows if you watched last week's episode. But we have a slight problem. It was raining inside the bus this morning. Although it's inside, Nicole was obviously has got to take off all this glue on the roof, which we've shown you before. We took out the screws here and it started leaking. Now, it did this a few weeks ago, so we knew it was going to be bad. We can't find any screws in the roof to take this out, so we just dropped this down with a pry bar, and it's just glued in. So the roof is coming down, isn't it, Nicole?
It is, just for the simple fact I don't want years worth of glue and stuff on my ceiling.
And the other reason as well is we've got these vents. Now, we've had a change of plan where things are going, and we don't need the vents for the kitchen where they are anymore. And it does cause a bit of headroom issues on the higher bits, so we're thinking if we can take the roof out, we might be able to take these out. So it's going to be another job, but let's just get it right the first time.
Right,
Plus,
we're going to have to do another one.
Yeah. Plus, I can make this is really thick wood. I'm going to go thinner on the roof with the wood. We'll give us a couple more mil with the thing. So we're going to crack on, taking this roof out and see what we can find. We're also going to take the radiators out, which are going around the edge of the bus. And there, because we won't be using those because we're using diesel heater and log fire. So yeah, let's make a start on another sort of destruction video, but in a good way, not like in a bad way.
I'm not very good with this.
Nicole's not good with a drill either, or a screw drill.
As you can see, Conrad is headless. But he's actually prying the ceiling down. Because
it's glued as well.
Everything
what I can't work out though is like this metal,
glued.
this is metal, and this is wood, and it like seamlessly goes into each other. I'm presuming this is like glue. I might just put angle grinder on there and see what this is.
This white stuff, I think, on the ceiling is just a sealant. Yay! Go on, wreck it, Ralph. It's a shame that skip's full.
Right. If we can get these pieces out, we might reuse the shaping on them. Right, there we go.
Woohoo!
So how was the water dripping from there? I have no. Past where it rained and the roof was open. Well, that's the upstairs roof. Look at how beautiful the frame is.
Oh wow! At least the frame is not rotten.
Do you want a new staircase, Nicole? I'll put a new staircase while we're at it. Make it a bit wider. We could make it a bit wider. More polystyrene.
More polystyrene to get rid of. More rubbish.
No, skip on its way.
Yeah.
Right. I think the roof's got to come down now.
Well, yeah, because we've taken that bit.
Right, the roof is coming down.
The roof.
The roof's not on fire.
No.
Right, time lapse, here we come. The views, Mansory glue on it. It's everywhere. The stuff that was on the roof there we struggled to get off. They've used it on this as well. But we've got this first quarter out. But what's the issue is, I think this metal bit is actually into the frame. The ducting. I'm trying to figure out how it's actually attached. So I'm going to go at this now and see what we've got. But that is internal frame there. Nicole's just looking at this bit over here. It's well and truly in. We're slowly winning. Now the issue we've got is this is actually, the ducting is welded in. Basically they've put the wood underneath it and this is welded in. So I'm going to make a couple of cuts where I think they've welded and see if we can drop some of it out to expose it. Make it more work for ourselves, but I want it to be right, and if it gains us 20 centimetres of headroom there, it's perfect. So let's keep digging and see how we get on. So we've got the roof out of the kitchen, but then what we noticed, obviously we've got the aircon pod here on the other side. This wood behind this is doing nothing. So then that's just exposed the back of the bus.
Ah.
So that is the storage area.
Storage compartment. Oh.
So we're back to the back of the bus now. So we'll rip this out and then I can make any repairs to the frame there, if there is any. We know that this shelf here needs welding, just to cover back on. And we'll go from there. So let's crack on. We found some rust! I knew it was already there though, and you guys knew it was there because I have shown you this before. So we'll basically just replate, cut out, replate, and then put a new shelf on the bottom. But the corner's going together nicely. The roof's out in there, the roof's out here. all the way down to here and there. So we've got this corner to take out and then the front bit there. We're sort of winning. So this wasn't what I was meant to be doing today. We are slowly getting there.
We may not get radiators done today.
Maybe not. So you join us back on, I think it's Wednesday evening.
Yeah.
We're at one of our park-ups and we are getting ready for Truckfest. So this weekend we won't be working on the Purple Turd. We'll be having some downtime with the truckers at Truckfest Lincoln. Now, because it's been winter, the bus has been sort of neglected, the green bus. It needs a bit of a touch-up on the paint. So I ordered some paint. I've ordered wrong colour. Well, not wrong colour. I thought it was the right colour, but it's not the right shade of green. So I'm now carrying a panel from the bus to B&Q so they can colour match me a small tin of metal paint just so I can do the bad cracks I need to cover in. So let's go B&Q and see if we can get a match for this green, which I've lost the code for. So it's Truckfest day. I finished work. The bus is near enough ready. We're just getting ready for moving. Luna's having some orange juice. Just need to put the hoover away and we'll be getting off. Checked all his oil. We've changed the fog lights last night, so they're all spot on now. And we're just sort of just getting ready to move. So let's get down to Truckfest. So we need to do the next job, which is fill up with some diesel. Ah, man. Morrison's tank is in there.
Is he filling up the tanks?
Yeah, let's go and see what we can do. I need to put fuel in here because I'm not paying $1.64 a litre from services on the motorway. Ah, there's always something in there. Right, let's see what we can do. When did we last fill up?
Before the shed last weekend. What was?
Do you want to put any in the diesel heater?
No, we're not going to need any heating. What are we on at the minute? Can't see the sun. £23. You have put some diesel in.
Oh, I put 20 quid in, didn't I? My dad gave me 20 quid. How much is that?
£24 and 4 pence.
Can you do that on your car? Because I bet you can't. So that means that the shed and back in Sheffield and back to Rotherham cost us £43.
Yep.
Right, let's go and get this paid for. So we're just coming up to a toll bridge. Not too sure really what it is. But it's here, look. I've only got a £20 now. So, prepare to stop. Oh, how much is it for us then? £2 for a bus. Oh, it goes over the river, look. We've got the shirt one looking out the window.
Can you see it?
Oh, lovely. How nice is that? That's pretty, isn't it? Yeah. We have to pay someone now. No, this is not the Truckfest entrance. Not quite.
Oh, we're nearly there. What is this entrance now?
We'll follow the truck down so we know we can fit. It's a small little toll, that, isn't it, Nicole? Hi, can I pay my card? Yeah. Thank you.
Is that yours?
It is, we live in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
So, off to Truckfest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much. That's alright. Cheers, buddy.
What he gives you?
He was going to give me a receipt. in Lincolnshire. Let's keep going. So, this has been a remarkable success so far. This is the field last year where, between me and Nick, we were helping two out the truckers because they chucked us in it overnight while there was no entrance in, and we all got stuck in this field, and it's nice and solid.
It is solid because we've had like a week of hot weather.
We've had some nice weather in the UK over the last week, and it's moving, so happy days. We've got an absolute mega Scania behind us. We've got, and then this nice tea cab in front as well.
My dream truck.
We can keep dreaming for a tea cab. But this was full last year, wasn't it? And we just sat here for about 3 hours in the morning.
We did.
So the fact that it's moving, it's a good sign. So let's just get in, and everyone's on the grass, I think, to stop the dust going up to keep it off the trucks. So it's all good. Well, she's pulling. I mean, third gear, she's pulling all right.
Good, good.
Well, this is remarkably better than last year so far. So no drama. What's going on?
Yeah, it's not a drama.
No drama. At least someone won't tell me to beep off this year, maybe.
They might do.
They might do. I hope they don't.
Oh, what's this?
Nice embankment. This is where we were getting stuck last year, wasn't it, on this embankment?
So we've been up this embankment before, so we know that we can get up. That's good.
Oh, that's me. You want to see trucks, not me. So we're going down the left-hand lane. Dave the angry trucker's there with his police car. And then there's a wrecker pulling a camper van, which is quite funny. Yeah, long lane. All the way down to the bottom. Some serious stuff coming in this year, some nice stuff. So, not too bad. We'll keep going. We're in! So 23 minutes so far, instead of 5.5 hours, following this very nice Scania. And then we need to go around this corner here, and then there's a crossroads, and I need to go straight over, and that's where everyone is parked up. So let's see how long it's taking. It's moving quite nicely, so I can't complain. I think the bus has got a bit warm. It's quite warm out today. She stalled on the grass, so they put her foot down, and she didn't want to start, so I had to give her a little boost. With some like the cold start button. She fired fine, but something needs to have a look at, I think, just to make sure everything's alright. She sounds alright, she's pulling alright, driving alright, but just to make sure we're spick and span. So let's go and get in and settle. And just like that, we're in. We've managed to get in with this crew that we handled with last year, which was great. It's nice to see them all again. We've got a teddy bear hooking up above the bus. I'll put a clip of that in for you. And that's pretty much it. So we'll see you next week when we're back on the Purple Turd for another episode of Fixing the Roof. And we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.